Hello and welcome to Success Stories. Success Stories is a series where we talk to different students of Excel Academy how they passed different levels of the CS exam. And joining us today is Vishnupriya. Hello Vishnupriya.
Hello, sir.
So we are happy that Vishnupriya is here. Vishnupriya has cleared a CS EET. She was one of the most active students in our CS EET batch. I remember very well. And Vishnupriya has completed her BCom and MBA, and still she felt that she has to take up the company secretary course. So Vishnupriya, first thing is you had completed MBA, that is a master degree. What
Yes, sir.
made you take company secretary course?
Sir, actually, MBA also one of the professionals, sir, where we can know and we can take over the management level of performance.
Correct.
And I need to give one more ingredients to the management work, sir. So if we learn MBA as well as CS, it will be definitely a useful and I'm a full corporate personality in future. So that makes me to do so.
Okay, so though you had done MBA, you felt to give a higher level of performance at your company or wherever organization you work, you need the company secretary. That's a very good decision you have taken to do the CS course. There is no doubt about it. So Vishnupriya, when did you take up CACET and how did you start studying?
Okay, sir. That happens when the time of searching for my final year project of MBA, I went to an organization, sir, where I met one person. He told me that I just simply talking to him. In between, he asked me if I give the opportunity and enroll yourself in professional area, would you take that opportunity? And I don't know how to say yes, but sir, I will give a try, sir. And he told me, I will definitely support you, Vishnupriya. Is it okay for you? Would you give a challenging work to you, sir, yourself? And I said, okay, sir. Then I started preparing for my final year project and as well as to know the related works to CS, sir. So then I came to know that it's one of the entrance exam we need to clear. So I started preparing for that entrance exam, and in between I don't know, I know that I need to do, but I don't know how to start. So in the time of scrolling the YouTube channel, I came to know that Excel is providing a entrance exam course for all the students. So in the time of one live section, I came to know that you are giving a clear picture of share capital, that with the example of pomegranate. So
Correct.
I was a little bit of interested, and then I talked to my parents, Amma, Appa, and I'm going to do the CS. It's a one of the longest one, and if I complete my this kind of level of exam, definitely it will be good for me. What you are saying? Then my father told me, okay, we will definitely support you. And my mother, she told me that now it's also my dream. Would you like to complete my dream also? Then I talked to that person, and he said me, okay, I will definitely support you. You just take a attempt this time. And it's one of the lockdown time also. So I buy some books and I go through your tips. And in the exam time also, I was so happy that some of the elimination rule which you said in the time, if you know the answer, definitely go ahead, and if you are doubted in the answer, you just make a elimination rule and read 1 to 2 3 times about around the question, then you answer. It will be make me so easier, sir.
Okay. So basically, you were by chance you got to know about Excel Academy and then you
Yes,
took the video classes.
yes, sir.
Okay. So which were the subjects which you found little challenging and how did the teachers help you?
Yes, sir. That Constitution of India, then law of tort, and as well as some legal reasonings also, sir, which was so difficult for me. Then I asked my faculties like you and Vishwas sir, Ramachandran sir also helped me a lot. So I asked this to these people, and I go to the YouTube channel which I feel difficulty. So I will take that channel in my regional language. I am from Tamil Nadu, sir. So if I feel difficulty in in Constitution of India, I brought a book and also I watched that some subject in Tamil and I make a notes. So in the time of making a notes, I just draw some tips for example, if someone is taking some goods from here to there or something, I make a draw and I continuously learning, prepare for that. And it's make me so easier, sir. I love the subject also. After first I feel difficulty, then I love some subjects.
Okay, so you adopted different innovative means to study. You became creative and you did the exam.
Yes,
So
sir.
see, you finished MBA. Many people will tell you finished MBA, simply go for job. Why you want to take CS? So what is your message for people who finished MBA and they feel that is enough?
Okay, sir. If I want to the little message to them is like, if they want to grow themselves in a professional thing, so instead of completing one degree, if we go to the some kind of job, we will take that job for a specific period of time. But if we go to the CS with the help of CS, definitely in a professional area, in a CS itself, our ICSA chapter told that we will give a wonderful growth for your life. So we will give a advisory role, we will become a lawyer, and we will become a responsible person towards society. And as well as nowadays our business areas was grooming lots and lots, so we can enroll ourselves, we can mold ourselves. So that makes me interested.
So you are telling that MBA will not be sufficient and it is good to do a professional course like company secretary, and you are already doing it. You are in the
Yes,
executive level.
yes, sir.
So now that you took the executive level and coaching and all, what did you like in the online coaching which you took with Excel Academy? How did it help you to clear the exam?
Okay, sir. So by reading a books itself, we can't understand some concepts. So for that, we need to take some efficient work, sir. So from the online class, especially in a company law, there is a lots and lots of section and lots of provisionals there. So what are the importance and which section is important for a long period of time? You are given some tips. So
Yeah.
on the basis, we can able to make a notes, and that makes me so great, sir. So if we are simply read a book, we can't understand what is the reality of company law. So if we go to online, or we can go to your tips, which like we can easily remember, not only for a exam point of view, we can go through for a long period of life, so it will be easier, sir.
So many students tell that in CSCET, the tricky subject is logical reasoning. So how
Yes.
did you tackle logical reasoning?
Okay, logical reasoning. Vishwa sir also given lot of websites, and Vishwa sir also give a question papers. So I go through it, and also I make some points how to, which is the importance we need to cover for a long period of time, and which we need to give a short period of time. And yeah, I classified the questions, sir, and also headings, and then I revised day by day. And every day I used to spend a hour for a logical reasoning, and every day I make some tips to understand the concept very well, sir.
So basically, you spent every day for logical reasoning, which gave you the confidence to write the exam. So
Yes, sir.
talking about, you're telling about how you studied every day.
Yes.
What were the exam tips or study tips which you got from the teachers at Excel Academy, and how did that change your preparation style?
Yes, sir. The first point I want to say is we need to always understand the words and each point of ICSE study material, sir. If we
Yes.
go through regularly, definitely whatever the subject we feel difficulty, definitely become a easier, sir.
Yeah.
Second thing is our ICSE Institute website itself. They provide some kind of importance, like for e-bulletin. We studied a
E-bulletin.
e-bulletin. Once I go through all the subject, or else in a part of subject, I will go to the e-bulletin, and I will go through all the, from what the president told till the end of the thing, everything I used to, sir. So the third thing, I used to watch in extra points of like reading the my points, and as well as some YouTube channels in my own languages, sir. So these are the things I continuously did, and by doing this and all, my father and my mother know that what how much I am giving importance to CS, and right now they are giving lots and lot help me, sir.
Okay, so they understood that this is your dream and you're working hard towards it. And I have definitely seen, because when you are part of the CSCET online classes, I used to observe that every class you are the first one to come online live and
Yes,
ask all the questions and be very actively participating, even in the group
group
discussions. I
discussions.
remember, even
Yes,
in the
sir. That
group
makes
discussion.
me so help me, sir. Because when the time of starting 1 to 3 section, I was so nervous because all friends are discussing a point, but I never give that point. But after that, I also think that my friends also studying. Why can't we give? And I will make a notes, and whatever the friends doesn't know the concept, I will help them, and they also help me a lot. So the participation was increased on myself. So the interactions and everything.
Yeah, because there were students from all over India. That was a great group, and even we enjoyed it at Excel Academy because everybody was so full of energy, so full of action, and they were very, very active when it comes to participation, especially in those group study sessions which we used to have. That was really amazing, and you people did a great job, and that is why you have come for executive. Now that you're in executive, how confident are you and how are your preparations going on?
So my preparation and every day I used to, I am right now currently I'm doing for a module one, sir. So in a module one, there's a 4 subject. So every day I take a 2 subject, but company law is one of the brief one. So I sit more than a 2 hours for the company secretary, and I'm making a notes. In now executive Raksha ma'am give the how to make a notes, what are the points we need to cover, and every day I used to learn that GST subject. I used to hear her voice, and I remember her voice. So where we need to take, where we need to split, and we need to do a patient work of practice and everything.
Yes, so even in executive, you are very active, and we really hope that you do very well. So,
Yes.
what I really like is this is the energy level which is required for every student. So, just like Vishnupriya, with so much interest, so much energy, so much enthusiasm and passion, that will really help you to do well in the exam. So, lastly, Vishnupriya, what is the tips for your juniors who are either finishing MBA or who are taking up CSEET? What message you want to give them?
So first thing, they need to believe themselves, always stay in a positive self. Whatever the situation, they never minded whether the age is a problem or anything is a problem, doesn't matter. They need to always do their best. So if they constantly do their homework and practice 1 to 2 3 times, they will know that is the how much the importance we are giving to our study. Definitely it will be the worth for in the future. So that makes sense.
Really nice to know that despite finishing MBA, you felt there is a need to do company secretary course. Not only that, you came to the CS course in CSCT. I know you were very, very active and you studied extremely hard. And like you said, though you are from Tamil medium, you had different methods to study. You were very creative. And finally, you passed the CSEET exam. I'm very sure with the same hard work and the same dedication, you can clear executive and eventually even the CS professional. And as always, Excel Academy is always there to support and help you.
Thank you, sir.
So that was Vishnupriya who cleared a CSEET. So that is very interesting because though she finished MBA, she understood the need for a course, a professional course. And that is why she took company secretary course where one of the person told her when she was doing her final year project during her MBA, and she studied very hard and passed the CSEET with a planned manner. So that is something which everyone who's watching this can do because many people feel MBA is sufficient, but Vishnupriya is a great example where she feels that this MBA is good, but along with MBA, her CS is going to take her to the next level so that she can be very top in the corporate world. That is a tip even for you people, especially the people who have finished MBA. Vishnupriya should be your inspiration. Thank you very much. For more such success stories, subscribe to Excel Academy. There are many more students. Their stories are very inspiring and you can get motivated and you too can become a company secretary. Thank you and all the best to you.